My name is William Lloyd Garrison, American journalist, publisher, and abolitionist who, through my newspaper The Liberator, became a leading voice in the fight against slavery. I am a devout Christian who believe that slavery is a sin and an affront to God's will. By 1854, I was the most prominent abolitionist in the United States. Beginning with my newspaper, The Liberator, which I established in Boston in 1831, I led the effort to end slavery in the nation. In this 1854 speech in Boston, I called for complete freedom for the slave and urged all Americans to support this cause. I said, "Convince me that one man may rightfully make another man his slave, and I will no longer subscribe to the Declaration of Independence. Convince me that liberty is not the inalienable birthright of every human being, of whatever complexion or clime, and I will give that instrument to the consuming fire." I have taken an uncompromising stance against slavery, and my powerful writing and oratory skills helped to galvanize the abolitionist movement in the United States. I co-founded the American Anti-Slavery Society and was a key figure in many other abolitionist organizations. My activism was not limited to the abolition of slavery, however. I also advocated for women's rights, temperance, and pacifism, and my influence extended far beyond the United States. My work inspired abolitionists around the world, including in Great Britain, where I was widely regarded as a hero. Some contemporary atheists today are unjustifiably accusing the Bible of being pro-slavery. As a prominent example of an abolitionist and a Christian, I can attest that this is simply not true. It is true that some slave owners and defenders of slavery have used the Bible to justify their actions, but this does not mean that the Bible endorses or promotes slavery. In fact, as a devout Christian, I firmly believe that slavery is a sin and an affront to God's will. The Bible teaches us to love our neighbor as ourselves, and to treat others with kindness, compassion, and respect. As an abolitionist, I have always believed that every person, regardless of their race or social status, is entitled to freedom and dignity. This belief is grounded in my Christian faith and in the teachings of the Bible. I am not alone in this belief, as there are many other Christians who share my views and have worked tirelessly to end slavery and promote equality. There have been many Christians who played a significant role in promoting the abolition of slavery. Here are some examples. William Wilberforce, a British politician and Christian who was instrumental in the abolition of the British slave trade in 1807. John Wesley, the founder of the Methodist movement, who was an outspoken opponent of slavery and wrote several essays against it. Harriet Beecher Stowe, an American abolitionist and author of the famous novel Uncle Tom's Cabin, which helped to raise awareness about the cruelty of slavery. Frederick Douglass, an American abolitionist and former slave who became a prominent speaker and writer against slavery. He was also a Christian minister. Sojourner Truth, an African American abolitionist and women's rights activist who spoke out against slavery and worked with other abolitionists. Thomas Clarkson, a British abolitionist who was also a devout Christian and played a key role in the abolition of the British slave trade. These are just a few examples of the many Christians who fought against slavery and helped to bring about its abolition. Therefore, it is unjustified to accuse the Bible of being pro-slavery, as it is not a fair representation of the true teachings of Christianity. As we continue to work towards a more just and equal society, it is important to recognize that the Bible can be a powerful tool for promoting justice and equality, and that the true spirit of Christianity is one of compassion, love, and respect for all people. In conclusion, I urge you to look beyond the false accusations and recognize the Bible for what it truly is, a source of wisdom, guidance, and inspiration for those who seek to build a more just and equitable society. If you want more information, please check the description of the video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. God bless.